Now, I think people who view members of the Quorum of the 12 in the First Presidency think that our primary responsibility is to give talks in General Conference, participate in temple dedications, a wide variety of very large public events. And that's accurate. We do all those things. But the very first weekend after I was called to the Quorum of the 12, I had an experience that I think most appropriately answers your question. I had a stake conference. I went to a particular part of the United States, and the stake president picked me up at the airport. We were driving to the building where we were going to have our meetings, and along the way, he asked me if I would be willing to visit with his brother. His brother had been baptized into the church but struggled living the word of wisdom. So he asked if I would meet with his brother, and I said I'd be glad to. That evening, this man was waiting for me in one of the rooms in the building, and I walked in. I had no idea what I was going to say, but I went over to him and I said, I'm a servant of the Lord, and he sent me to this stake this weekend to deliver to you a very simple message. You can do this. He knows you can do this, and as his servant, I promise you will have his help as you face this challenge. And then I gave him a hug, and I simply asked him to stay in touch with me to let me know how he was doing. Now, what I learned that first weekend is that I had an assignment to go participate in lots of meetings and preside at a general session of a stake conference, but that isn't why I went. The Lord had me go on that assignment to be with that one man, to deliver that message in the authority of the Holy Apostleship. Now, I didn't know then how typical that would be of the work of a member of the Quorum of the 12. I won't take the time here, but every time Sister Bednar and I travel internationally or any place we go, I bear that sacred mantle of the Holy Apostleship. And that authority doesn't go anyplace by coincidence. So, would the Lord send one of 12 apostles halfway around the world to help just one person? The answer is yes, he does it all the time.